Hey, and welcome to Brad Tragic once again. And this is my Money in the Bank 2012 prediction video. So the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, Daniel Bryan versus the World WWE Champion. Start over. Daniel Bryan challenging CM Punk for the WWE Championship for a billionth time in a row. But I think he's going to win here. I think this whole thing has been a culmination. So in my prediction, I think Daniel Bryan will win the WWE title. It'd be amazing if he could win the world title just by beating CM Punk. Anyway, I think he will beat CM Punk because it's time for a change. And no, it's not Vader time. Anyway, but I think he'll win. AJ's help, big old storylines for SummerSlam. There you go, big old Iron Man match at SummerSlam. That would be amazing. Let's do it. Ah! And whoever wins the WWE title match, maybe hold off and won't challenge him. Then let's go ahead and go to that one. I think John Cena will win Money in the Bank, but I think something will prevent him from wanting to cash that in right now. So I think he'll win it, but he'll hold on to it for about a couple months until after SummerSlam, and probably use that to get some money after SummerSlam, because everybody knows everybody's going to buy SummerSlam because it's a lot of people probably just buy the big fours. The big four pay-per-views. So a lot of people probably just buy those. So they may say him cashing it in probably clean, like everybody's stating. I think it will happen because John Cena, he's retarded and goofy, and he'll probably just keep going with that whole thing. I would love to see him be the guy who goes, "I'm gonna cash it in now after you just got your ass kicked." I would love him to do that, just like everybody else does. I think it'd be cool. People will probably be like, "Yeah, he's finally doing something original for once," or somewhat unlike his character. So I think Cena will win. Him or Jericho, it's got to be one of those. I don't see Big Show. Maybe Big Show, since they're on a tear to push everything up everybody's asses about the Big Show. He may win it just because he hadn't had the title in a long time. Kane, since he hasn't held the World Championship very much. So maybe I can see, but I think John Cena probably will win. Actually, no, I'm going to change my prediction. It'll be John Cena with the Big Show to win this. I'd see John Cena winning it, but possibly could be the Big Show. What in the girl? Someone's dragging a dead body out there. Oh, just kidding. But then we get Sheamus versus Del Rio. Do I really need to say who's going to win here? Yeah, Del Rio's going to beat Sheamus for the World Heavyweight Championship because hasn't happened very many times. Sheamus will win this match. I don't even have to make a prediction. Sheamus will win this match. Now, Del Rio wins this match, it would be like the stupidest thing ever. So, Sheamus will win this match. There is no prediction here. Now, if somebody were to win World Heavyweight, the World Heavyweight Championship match, winner comes out and goes, ta-da, cashes it in, it would make this match probably a hell of a lot better. Because I'm thinking Sheamus will probably bro kick his ass in like under 5 minutes, and the match will be like a total squash job. Del Rio can make Sheamus look like $1 million, but in the end, it ends with a bro kick, and that's all that matters. Now on the SmackDown, it's a little bit hard to tell who's going to win it, because really, because it's the up and comers, one where who's going to really root for these guys. We got Dolph Ziggler, viable. Cody Rhodes, viable. Christian, really viable, which is my prediction for Money in the Bank. I think they're trying to rebuild his character, so I definitely think Christian will win Money in the Bank just because they're trying to rebuild his main event status. And then before he cashes in, part of the storyline will be he'll lose it to somebody else. I can see Lord Tensai winning it, Albert, whatever you want to call him. But it wouldn't be anything to do with the World Heavyweight title. It would be basically about his character and tearing down his character, and then for him to be going on a wrecking, going on a wrecking machine like through the WWE, like destroying all these top guys, and top mid carders, and really proving that he has what it takes to be a main eventer. Basically, would be a cool concept that they would do that for him. I could see Cody Rhodes winning it, but I just don't know if the WWE have a lot for him or have a lot, faith in him. But I don't think he needs Money in the Bank. To be quite honest, I think he could do it on his own. He's already did so much and proved to everybody he can do. I think him bringing back the old Intercontinental title was what everybody liked about him. and now that he's not the Intercontinental Championship, but people still love him. Dolph Ziggler, people loved him from day one. I think, when he was with, I think when people found out he was going to be with Vicky again on Raw, I don't know. Like I think people have always wanted him to break off from Vicky. Maybe this might be the time. But I have to go with my gut and say Christian here is going to be the winner, and it's going to be a start of a whole new main event run for Christian. Hope. As long as there's a lot of Christian fans out there. Sorry, Ralph. But maybe they're just not getting a whole lot of mic time just because they want to build him up correctly. They want him to prove himself in the ring to everybody. All the marks out there. And things like, or not the marks, and the people who like actual wrestling in the ring, they want him to prove that to them, but which I don't think he's really doing anything. But anyway, for some reason, I'm assuming they're not giving him a whole lot of mic time. But I can see him winning. Now, Damien Sandow, I think, would be a great choice for him to win it, and I would love if they did that. But I'm gonna have to go with Christian. But Damien Sandow could win Money in the Bank and be the guy to beat Sheamus and kind of change the landscape of SmackDown. So I think that'd be kind of cool if he did win it. It'd be a huge push for his character, right off the bat, which I think he has it in him. I think he will be a main eventer. In a couple years, he will be in the main event scene, no matter what. But I just think this would kind of move that along and to give us, another heel, like we need one, to go in this thing. But I think they're kind of going with the whole, like, they don't care how many baby faces, how many heels they have right now. Because I think the CM Punk and John Cena are going to be their top guys. They're Hulk Hogan and Macho Man. And I'm not saying they are better than Hulk Hogan or Macho Man. I'm just saying that they are our generation's Hulk Hogan and Macho Man, with CM Punk being the Macho Man and John Cena being our Hulk Hogan. But they are not. No, they're not even close to what those characters were. But 10 years from now, we may say differently. We may say, that, well, yeah, this generation's fans may think that they are better, in terms of, what they can say on TV and things like that. I don't know how to explain that. But yeah, there you go. So those have been my predictions. I'm sure there'll be some other matches added. Tag team titles will probably change hands. Kofi and R-Truth, they're ready to go. They need to go on and do other things. Their tag team title runs become stale. We might get a Brodus Clay match. I have no idea what they're going to throw at us here. Rey Mysterio returning would be awesome to be in the Money in the Bank match. Maybe a shadow runner for that. That's all I have to say. So thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy another, well, it's not a crazy wrestling review, so it's a Money in the Bank 2012 prediction video. Later.